Pace. What's up with it? Tapping in. What's the motherfucking deal? Man, I know I posted went live today, man. I've been in traffic all day. You feel me? I've been on it one time for the one time on this Freaky Friday. I'm about to head back to my side now. What's up with y'all though? What y'all on tonight? Three states below in that hole. Sleep dog, what up though? Chauncey Moore, I see you. What's up with it, family? Stevie Red Clay in the building. Yeah, man, I got a good bill coming up for y'all. You feel me? I mean, it's a light bill. Something light. I ain't going too heavy, man. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I'm on vacation, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like the motherfucker. Nigga, I'm on vacation, man. Now, I'm putting some shit together, though, right now. I said probably like 2 weeks ago, man, there's gonna be some changes. You feel me? On how I put the content out now. You feel me? So I'm getting all that shit, that work done right now, man. Just ready to brand this shit. And hey man, I know what I wanted to say, homie. Why I'm on this motherfucker, man. I lost my necklace in Dallas at the tour. If somebody see my necklace, homie, you know what I'm saying? If somebody found a necklace out there, you know what I'm saying? That was my shit. That was my shit, man. Do this right there like Spike Lee. You know what I'm saying? Get in contact with me. Hit me on IG, hit me underneath the post or something, you feel me? That motherfucker got sentimental value to it, you feel me? I need that. What's up with it night? How Tara? What up, Tara? What up with it? Brother Lawrence in the building. What's up with it, family? I'm born here. He say broken clock, right? Work twice a day. Glad you good though. Yeah. I mean we can save it for tomorrow. We can save it for tomorrow, man. If I got time or whatever. What's up with it, Trees? King Kong in the building, D Pre the Aborigine. What's up with it? Man, I'm out here in traffic on this motherfucking highway. You feel me? I probably go to San Antonio tomorrow, man. I'm trying to figure it out right now. But I need to be by some water. I need to be on somebody's boat. Boat, jet skis, or something, man. Like a motherfucker, man. But I know we got all this I just laid the groundwork out on that last bill that we just did, that last making of them African American. I just laid the groundwork out. I'm telling y'all, if y'all think that was something, y'all ain't seen that yet. Wait till the next making of African American. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that was light work. That was just, you know what I'm saying? That was just to loosen them up. That was just to loosen them up. We finna come back through and just knock the whole motherfucker down. But yeah, y'all stay tuned like a motherfucker, man. In a real way. Tara say, I've been waiting to learn something today, and you out here. Yeah, man, I've been in traffic, man. It's been a good day, though. It's been a good day. I went to the hood and shit. Come back from tapping in with the fam. And they got me over here on this oil and shit. You know, in Houston, we sip oil, we sip drink. I don't even really want this shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I just took it because I had to. You know what I'm saying? They pulled me up. Alright. I don't even want it though. I'm about to go catch this liquor store for they clothes. I'm just gonna grab me some tequila though. You understand me? I'm just feeling real Don Julio-ish tonight. So I figure go give me some of that Don Julio. I've been on that brown liquor, man. That shit ain't about nothing. Yeah, I've been on that brown liquor, man. That shit, that gotta go. I'm back to my I'm back to my club shit, man. I ain't fucking with nothing but tequila. I gotta let that brown go right now. Omega Red, what's up though? He said there were 5 Big T, man. Why is Aborigine? Telling you, man, D3, I'm finna take this shit to a whole nother level next time. That was light work, bro. Man, that was light work. I'm telling you. I'm just setting the scene. Red Clay say, I seen Rockwaller wearing your necklace on the Mockingbird Lane. Okay. Hey, drop a one if y'all can hear me. They say the audio breaking up. Stacy Stevens in this hoe. Hey, Stacy Stevens. You were trying to go down there to Kansas and play football, goddamn. Hey, hold on right quick, y'all. Let me answer this. All right, my bad. I had to take that. Jane Pay's in the motherfucking building. What's up with it? Nighthouse say, keep your foot on their neck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they wounded. The motherfuckers wounded now. The motherfucking Moors, Hebrews, and the Pan-Africans wounded right now. You know, I mean, it's like this here, homie. These niggas gonna have to back up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to back up, and they're gonna have to go home. It's time for these niggas to go home. Everybody gotta go home. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta go home. You feel me? And the Moors are really trying to lay claim to. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? The Moorish story, I don't even know why niggas even entertain that shit. It's not even logical. The Moorish story is not even logical. I'm still trying to figure out how niggas will let these motherfuckers pull the wool over their head. It's not even logical. It is no data, no documents, no type of motherfucking information that the Moors originated in America. It's not even logical. You see what I'm saying? Because the problem that the Moors gonna have is, you see, and you gotta realize this here, bro. These niggas got cut on the dope. It's cut on the dope. Now what we about to do is we about to take all the real shit back and leave these niggas with the baking soda in the pack. And leave with the baking soda in the pack, right? They can't go get you nothing to tell you that Moors originated in America. Now watch this here. Cause you got, and then when we go by the historical Moors, the Moors can't find themselves in the story. Moors don't know what they in the story. That's why they tell you a Moor. You hear them talking about they was Indians and Indian chiefs and all that kind of shit here. They don't even know where they at in the story. Moors do not know where they at in the story. They're motherfucking lie. They don't know. Cause see, they're right here trying to point to all you black folks when we really need to be pointing at these white folks. You want to find the Moor, nigga. We need to be pointing at these white folks. You want to find the Moor. You see what I'm saying? See, you niggas got it twisted. You got it twisted, nigga. These niggas pointing out all of these motherfucking places with Moor on it and all this type of shit here and saying that this is where the Moors was at. But when we go back into history, right, when we do the history on it, tell them niggas to take you where the Moors was at in these cities and all of that, and then see how far the information gonna go on there, right? What I'm saying is, nigga, when you try to port us out to where these places that's the Moors supposed to be ruling over and shit, when we look at it, nigga, who we find? We find white boys right there. We find white boys. Whoa. See, they don't know where they in the story. That's why they talking about they Indians. And you see, the Moor story, even when you go into Drew Ali, when you go into Circus Elm, nigga, Circus Elm say what? Say they from Africa. You can't get around that, nigga. You can't get around it. Man, I don't know, man. I'm finna run the motherfucking. They got lights up here and shit. What y'all got going on? I hit the booth. I'm trying to get through the toll road. I'm gonna have to go through. We're gonna do it like this, man. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't no way around it. You feel me? And so when we figure out what these Moors had going on and who they are in the story and where they at right here in America, you know, we looking for these Negroid people and all of this type of shit here, right? Wait till the next making of African American. You know what I'm saying? Wait till the next making of African American. And we're going to talk about it. Because, see, what it's looking like to me is that these niggas don't know who they are in the story. You feel me? They don't know who they are in the story. So I'm just going to ask y'all what happened in the Sundry Act. I'm going to ask y'all what happened in the Peace and Friendship Treaty. You feel me? It's not logical. If you understand the Peace and Friendship Treaty, right, the shit that they always run back to you with, check, what the niggas say, check. But they always run back to you with the 1787. The motherfucker tell you. Now, if they have something other than that, see, I wouldn't even listen to a lot of these niggas. I wouldn't even listen to these niggas. It is very, very clear that they don't know what happened. It's too much information out there for us to have to guess who these motherfucking colonizers were. Who were these people, the settlers, the pilgrims and shit, right? Niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about. There's no confusion there, really, when you looking at it and you like, well, who the Indian and who the this and who the that and who really from America and is we all one people and all that shit? That's some bullshit. You see? Because if a motherfucker gonna tell you that the Moors came over here, brother, all the documentation is telling us that the Moors came from Africa. So the niggas in America gonna have to prove. Where did the Moorish American shit come from? They mixed the Noble Drew Ali dope with the white boy dope, right? The move and all that shit there, they mixed it. And then they tried to steal all our greatness. Them hoes tried to run out with it. We brought these hoes in our house. And these hoes get to stealing. These hoes get to put shit in their pocket. Nigga, a visitor in our home, and nigga get over here trying to put our shit in their pocket. They claiming all our motherfucking ancestors work when they know they ain't had nothing to do with it. Now we can get them they card for what they did come over here and they did build. And you say you got two parties. So when you fucking with the Spaniards, Jesuits, Franciscans and shit, Catholics, they were banging against another people who said they were being persecuted in their homeland, so they had to come here to do what? Practice their religion. And see, I mean, that's the story that they give. These are the pilgrims. That's the story they give. But I wouldn't even listen to these niggas around here because they don't even know they don't even know what happened. So the motherfuckers say they was being persecuted. The pilgrims came over here for motherfucking religious freedom, nigga. And so I come and I show you who the pilgrims are searching for refugees, nigga. Because they was exiled out their home, nigga. When the motherfuckers come and tell you that Spain ran the Moors out of there, and what the Moors was exiled out of France, nigga. Y'all damn, nigga, y'all got all this Moorish shit, nigga, and you don't know who you is in the picture? Well, where did they go? When they got expelled, where did they go? Where did the pilgrims go? Ain't nobody put this shit together. How many times I told y'all the Moors fought with the white boys in the motherfucking American Revolution? A Moor ain't never been a friend to no motherfucking Indian. Ever, nigga. Who you think took your shit? When Columbus and them came, who was driving? And see, when the French beat Spain here. Rabat and them beat Spain here, they left. He ended up leaving the colony here. He ended up getting locked up. He got locked up. The legend is he ended up writing the queen and telling her how much motherfucking money they was missing out on. So he came back. He came back. That's when they built Fort Caroline. And that's how they was able to speak to the natives because they had already been there. When he got there, it was already set up. Y'all remember like Boston George and Diego? When the nigga got there already, the play was already good. Escobar and them threw their arm around them, nigga, because, you know what I'm saying? It was already good. They had already knew who they was. See, all of this old pseudo-ass shit going around, you know, niggas out here pump faking with the information. These niggas got all these documents and all of this shit here, but they ain't showing shit. I'm gonna go back in the lab and I'm gonna come out with a motherfucking nigga. I'm gonna try to shake the motherfucking. I'm gonna try to goddamn cause a. That's what I'm getting out. I'm gonna try to call a motherfucking tectonic shift around this bitch. And we still ain't gonna be done. We got 4 more to go, family. We got 4 more of these hoes to go. What's up, Rainstorm Cherokee? Ohio player in there, ho. Yeah. Should be crazy. Though. What's up with it? That Quick. What's up, Quick? My bad, y'all. I'm driving. I'm born here to say the bill was straight fire yesterday. Appreciate it, OG. He said it's happened to hurdles. We got the academic medical professionals at these colleges and universities. You know, the medical system, all of that shit that was built. You feel me? Y'all know the homie that they had killed, Astor Jr.? Well, that was his grandpa, not Junior, but he was the grandson of the big John Jacob Astor. You know what I'm saying? He was the son. I mean, he was the grandson, and they killed him in the Titanic, right? These niggas still running the world. This where your families and what these motherfuckers call Illuminati and all that shit that these niggas was saying, all that shit, right? These are the people. Where you think it came from? Nigga, off of your back. You know, and another thing, man, we got, with this Africans wasn't in America shit. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is crazy, bro. I hope a nigga wouldn't come out here. You know what I'm saying? want to challenge was it the Africans out here. That's too easy. Listen, some of the indentured servitudes that came were African. Ran some of the biggest plantations down there, nigga, was Africans. Wait till the next making of an African American. See, when niggas don't know what happened, then they'll be out here telling you all kind of shit. Watch out, crystal clear. I make this shit because it's easy. And a lot of that shit that I could have threw up in the last bill, man, but you know, that shit took me 3 days to make though. That last bill, everything to get it together. Cause that was, I don't know how to do PowerPoint, so that was my first time doing the little PowerPoint joint. You know what I'm saying? So it took me 3 days, you feel me? Put that bill together. But watch the next one. And I'll probably take probably a week on the next one. Cause I want to get a lot of shit in there. Yeah. What's up, Army right here, baby? Copper color K in it, ho. What up, though? Hey, somebody called my name, K. Who called my name? Man, I wish a nigga would come play with me, man. Hey, you know, if it's a nobody nigga, then, you know, nigga ain't. If a nigga ain't in my weight class, nigga, you know, I ain't even entertaining them. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't in my weight class, I ain't even entertaining them. Hey, who was it, though, Copper Color K? You know, we can line some shit up. I ain't taking no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't taking no little niggas. You know, I ain't taking no little nigga shit. I'm a little nigga, goddamn. What the hell I'm gonna get out of that? You know what I'm saying? I'm a little nigga right there. What I'm gonna get out of that? He said, you ain't heard, it's a little nigga. I'm not gonna repeat his name. Nah, I ain't okay, he a little nigga. Oh, all right. Nah, but I ain't heard though. Yeah. Yeah. These niggas know that nigga don't wanna fuck with me, man. These niggas don't study. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna come in this whole guessing. You know what I'm saying? These niggas don't study. He said it's a little nigga. Yeah, man. Nigga ain't even mad at the information. Niggas just be real. You know, niggas be hate. Niggas be saying, I don't like that nigga right there, man. Why you don't like? I don't know why I don't like him. I just don't like that nigga, man. I just don't like that nigga. I'm about to run in this Spix in this liquor store. He said, Harry White say, oh man, come on. Yeah. We ain't entertaining it. You know, we ain't entertaining it, man. Nigga. Yeah, man, you know. Hey man, there's a whole lot of big chief shit, man. You know, we are not the same, brother. You know, we are not the same. We are not the same, sir. You know. Hey, drop a one if y'all can hear me. I had a phone call. Drop a one if y'all can hear me. I got my head. Hey, drop a one if y'all can hear me. Okay, I'm born here active. Got active. Yeah, man. You know, man, shit like that, man. So, you know, there's levels to this shit, man. You know, I better not even get caught talking to a nigga like, you know. Yeah, man. Say, man. Big chief shit, nigga. You know. Nigga gonna have to get the door or kiss a nigga pinky ring. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what? I might just go in on the bill tomorrow then. I might just go put some more shit because I ain't even really work hard on it. It was just gonna be a light pop out chunk to deuce, you know. But yeah, I need somebody. I need a big fish. I need a big fish. What a tequila is. Nigga, cold shot of Patron and still walk around in the thong. Skip. Let me get a Patron. Y'all got done? Yeah. Shopping all the time. You can give me that. Yeah, person. You just want the one silver Patron right here? Yeah. Person. Yeah. Stacey say at the end of the American Revolution, Washington was about 3,000 black lawyers evacuated from New York by the British and resettled in Nova Scotia. The Crown granted the laws. Yeah. Hey, that's a fact. Hey, that's a fact. It's a reason why what they did in that play right there too. They end up having another migration from there a few years after that. Right before the wars too, and then we gotta look into the ACS too. You feel me? You gotta look at the ACS too on that because then they start running the play. They went up there and they spoke to the British Crown. They wanted to put a play together with them. You know what I'm saying? They wanted them to help them. This was all coming through the Quakers. You know what I'm saying? This was something that they wanted, but the ACS had a part to play in it too. Yeah. He said they study to find information that validates what they want to believe instead of rocking with the details of the truth. He said, I sent the email to the curator at the Virginia Museum of History and Culture. The lady gave a whole bunch of bullshit about the statue of Chief Powhatan being African. Basically, she was bullshitting me. Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, we gonna go in there. That bitch gonna be a white boy with ruby cheeks, ruby red cheeks next time with freckles or some shit when we go back in that bitch. Red hair and all kind of shit. Yeah, you probably just shook him up, nigga. He probably shook him up. They finna put that bitch in the basement. He say, what's up with it? One of them ones? Goddamn, nigga, I done been to London and everything, nigga. Goddamn, where you been at? I done been to London and everything, nigga. What's up? Now, I ain't been out there, but I'm moving out there though, nigga. I'm moving out there when all this shit over with. Yeah, nigga, I'm moving over when all this shit over with, nigga. Nighthawk say we eat smoked beef for dinner. Yeah, man. You know our work is easy work, man. Stacey Stevens say we made Africa. Hey, right now at this time, you feel me? All I wanna, in order to get an understanding and some respect put on this shit, bro, it's gonna, motherfucker gonna have to clean house and get an understanding. We gonna have to line the information back up where it belongs. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta mix the dope. Certain things happen, certain things then. A lot of people got a lot of right information, but they got a lot of wrong shit that go with it. And what they got to understand is it's 2020. You know, some of this shit is mixed. And nigga, information is not new. So the information has been out there, but through the years it's been mixed. And some of this, a lot of this shit is doctrine, which means it was created. It was supposed to be mixed. You know what I'm saying? And these goddamn Moors, they can't talk about no type of mixed history. When Noble Drew Ali went down as one of the greatest plagiarizers ever. Goddamn. He put that whole shit together and it was a Christian story. Listen, the Moors been telling you niggas that and then you'll sit there and you'll listen to Moors and Hebrews arguing with each other. Now watch this here. The Moors been telling you for years that nigga, what Hebrew mean? Hebrew. That's Hebrew, meaning those that crossed over. All right, nigga. So when you crossed over into America, nigga. You ain't starting America. If we look at any literature, nigga, it's gonna tell you that the Moors were from Africa. You had them originate in Africa, and then Moors started being a term for. You had Moors, you had Moriscans, you had Mohammedans, you had different you had different shit going on. You feel me? So all of this new shit, you know what I'm saying? Saying y'all from America and all that, y'all got back up. Ain't no motherfucking Moors from America, and if y'all was, it wouldn't be this hard to prove it. And the Moors hate Indians. The Moors hate Indians. They want to make Indians feel bad and shit about being Indians. You niggas can't fuck with us. Cause say you niggas was some snakes. None of this shit would have went on if the Moors went in. There would have been no transatlantic slave trade. The Moors went in and sacked Africa. You know what I'm saying? They went in and caused all that confusion over there. And they did the same thing. But that's what I'm saying. Wait till the next one, homie. We're gonna talk about some other shit. And we seen where them niggas would have to convert. Moriscos would have to convert from Islam over to Catholicism or over to be a Jew, depending on who caught your motherfucking ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who caught your motherfucking ass, nigga. But who were the settlers? Who were the settlers? You feel me? All this, and then, you know, nigga coming in, you know, they come at you on some Jesus shit. Like I tell these niggas can't be no Moors and not believe in Jesus. If you coming out the Circle Cell, nigga, you a motherfucking, you a Christian. Because the Circle Cell Quran is about what? The lost 18 years of Jesus Christ. Motherfucker opened the book up talking about Jesus Christ. Where did he go from when he was 13 till he was 30? You see what I'm saying? And then niggas come out. There's more bite shit. I done already killed that shit about that shit going on in Moab and what's that shit called? And Utah, and I already killed that shit. Coming out here with that white folks ass, Mormon ass information, right? I killed that shit already. You know, it's just too much bullshit, easy shit. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody gonna look over here and take this shit for granted. I mean, put no respect on this shit. That's why I say, man, it's like niggas come over to now. A lot of these other shit got pseudo shit too. You know what I'm saying? There's people around the community with good information, man, but it's a lot of niggas with a lot of bullshit too, though. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't be respecting this shit, man, because of that. You really can't expect none. You know what I'm saying? But this Moors and Indian shit, bro, that shit there shouldn't even be an argument. It wouldn't be an argument if the Moor knew who he was in the story. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna even go that far to say that. Right? If the Moor knew who he was in the story, then the Moor wouldn't. You know, we wouldn't have to have this conversation. The nigga told me white power. I said, boy, you crazy than a motherfucker, man. And you know, boys coming out of Philadelphia. Everything happened in Philadelphia for a while. Tenore, what up, though? She said the ones I've listened to be on too much. We are the world. Shit for beef. But the Moors, boy, ain't nobody got no confidence like the Moors, though. Got the Moors fucked up, boy. The Moors. Why you think they got so many privileges in this country, right? Moors got privileges, special privileges, nigga, in America. Yeah, Moors have special privileges in America. Yeah. They got, what's up, Bidita? What up, Nene? Stacy say the Jews still don't preach Jesus' death. It's incrimination on all levels. Liz Robinson in the building. What up, sis? Rain say they like in-laws and outlaws. Andrew Falcon Bridge, another person who worked with the Colonization Society. He responsible for Granville, Sierra Leone, another American colony. He wrote a fake book about slave trade in Nigeria. And you know what? He see, they had a secret society in London. That wasn't the ACLS got it from over here. Through this secret society they got. Through this Freemasonry law shit. Come on, man. All this shit here, man. Why you them more all they was used to teach about in the 90s, in the 2000s and shit, early 2000s and shit, nigga, was Freemasonry shit. They've been telling you for years, we got this shit, we gave this shit to the white boy. And I'm gonna put some respect on the boy's name right here and say, they did not lie to you. It's crazy. It's crazy than the motherfucker when you think about it, though. But I have to, you know what I'm saying, be honest and tell y'all that the Moors did not lie about that. Now, what happens is when you have these other people who are not studying, who are just listening and not studying, a lot of them will run off and create other narratives and shit. But you gotta watch it though, because they giving it to you from 3, 4, 5 different lanes. You know what I'm saying? It's coming 3, 4, 5 different lanes. But one thing, nigga, that ties to rebate them, Abdullah, Hakeem, one of the things that they did was, nigga, they spit it, nigga, and they was consistent with what they were saying, and when they were saying that they passed it to them and they became the custodians, they wasn't the light barriers. You know what I'm saying? Which was the Illuminati ones. Which the Moors, this Illuminati shit was the Moors to be enlightened. Now, if we go back to medieval times, right, and you go back into the Knights of Templars, right, and you go through the Knights of Templars had a science that nobody else had. And it was what you would consider a secret society. Okay, now they said all kind of shit. They know the secrets, and you know, white folks that came out and said, well, they know what them hoes called, secret society. They have secret society. They know what I'm trying to think of, the Arch of the Covenant is, and they know what Jesus buried, and all you hear all of these stories and all this type of shit around the Knights of the Templar, and they protect a certain bloodline and all this kind of shit, right? And they had a secret. And so nigga motherfucking Pope Clemens nigga ran off on the plug twice, nigga, right? That nigga borrowed so much money from motherfucking the Templars, nigga. And then nigga he had them all murdered. You know what I'm saying? All of them niggas ended up getting down with it. You know what I'm saying? But had them all murdered and shit though. But when you start going through this hill, so when they went underground, right? They went underground, they come flag this shit. And one of the posts that they set up was the Knights of Christ. Now, the Knights of Christ, Christopher Columbus' stepdaddy, was Grand Master in that motherfucker. You feel me? And so a lot of the and I got this information from Bobby Hemming. And he say that that's how they passed the game down to Christopher Columbus. His stepdaddy that's how he had, you know what I mean? They was already familiar with the Moors. You feel me? But look, this was the same signs that these niggas was running around here with. And so the Hebrews and the Moors, I don't even understand why they arguing. You know what I'm saying? When forever they always been teaching that they was together. You had certain ones, but then when you fucking with that new you got that mix on the dope. You know what I'm saying? Or what they'll call dirty Moors or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nigga mix the information, bro. And when they start throwing American information in with it and all that, they really, you know what I'm saying, took it to a different level. You feel me? And we just started going way in the pseudo land on that. They get to claiming shit in America and all of that, the MERS and the different names and all that. When you think that came? Okay? Because you're going to have to follow them all the way down into Mexico. You have to go down into Mexico and all of that shit there, right? And they gonna talk about the structures or the science and all that. Who was the progenitors of that science? The Huguenots, right? But then when you look at a Huguenot, and the Huguenot is a Jew, right? Sephardic started off Sephardic and then went over into Ashkenazi, but they still held Sephardic traditions. And see, the ones that we know today now, these are Ashkenazi, but the ones back, they were Sephardic, started off Sephardic. And the documents tell you, family, when you go in, that these were black people. It's the document, they tell you they were blacks, and then they bred and they became white South Carolinians. When you go up, when you're speaking about the French, you're speaking about all of this shit here, right? We go back to a prolific figure in the Catholic Church, Benedict the Moor. All right. His people now were enslaved, converted from Islam, and they were Africans from Africa, converted Catholicism. And he ended up becoming a prominent figure in the church. He was a Moor. You had I don't want to get too much up for this next bill because I'm about to take y'all into something else. But it is certain points that we're gonna deal with, and I think I need to identify the Moor in the story a little more so we can get a little clarity. The only misunderstanding is that it's identifying motherfuckers in the story. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this. And it don't matter if a motherfucker don't want to get down or fuck with the Indians. But the Moors and the Indians didn't have no good relationships like that. Because them motherfuckers were the ones who was taking advantage. They were the ones setting up these sciences and these forms of government and all of this shit there. But see, they were setting up forms of government and this shit to take over what we had. And what happened is result of what the shit that the Moors had brought in. Is what I'm saying. this form of governments and all of that shit there, they'll tell you we started the government. They'll tell you that we gave the European the government. They ain't talking about they was us, the Indians, and giving it to them. No. These were these niggas proteges and shit. Niggas, Washington them was 19, 20, 21 years old, nigga, when them niggas. It was youngsters. They were little nigga. Who you think was giving them the game? That's what I'm telling you, family. And so when we ate it's no confusion. Cause see, I know what a lot of niggas confused on. They was thinking that the Moors were the black people over here, and then the white people were opposition against the Moors when that wasn't the case. Okay, y'all were teammates. Okay, that's why the kings and shit let them over. Okay, we know the story. They got exiled out of Spain, nigga. They had to go. Where did they go? Why did they get exiled out? And we knew that they were getting exiled out by who? The Catholic Church, by Christians. We knew that. But now we're able to start to put clarity around who these people were. And when the Pilgrims tell us that they came to America because they were being persecuted where they were from, and they wanted to come here for freedom of religion, nigga. Do it make sense now? And these were the niggas that pulled up. So even when we go into the story where they'll tell you that Thanksgiving and shit took place over there, the real Thanksgiving took place down in with the Timucua. You see what I'm saying? That shit, the real first Thanksgiving took place down there in the areas of Wiley, or what they'll call modern day Georgia. You know what I'm saying? And we went over this. If y'all go back to my video, Mob Ties, which we're gonna get that series back cracking too. You know what I'm saying? But when we go back to Mob Ties, homie, and it was in the Yamasi Gold video. Jesus' ultimate sacrifice for Yamasi Gold. They came down there, yeah. And these were the Franciscans. These were the niggas who was banging against the French. You know what I'm saying? Or the Moors. Yeah. So when Hakeem Bey in the video told you at that time the Catholic Church, the Franciscans, and the Jesuits, what he say? They were destroying everything that the Moors had, right? This is the stories when the Moors had these castles and shit, and then when the Christians came in, the Christians ended up taking them and replacing the motherfucking with crosses on top of these. Are the niggas who did it. Let's make it make sense, homie. Okay. These are the Jesuits and the people. These are the same motherfuckers that came here. Okay, we helped the Moors, nigga. We brought them in, nigga. This how you get Fort Caroline, nigga. St. Caroline. And see, they got their ass whooped down there, and they went up there and got their ass whooped again. You know what I'm saying? And when the Yamasi helped them too, right? Because when we slaughtered them niggas, we slaughtered them Franciscans. We went over and we was fucking with them niggas. We ended up leaving up out of there in the 1600s. Not everybody, but a lot of people left. They started fucking with Catawba tribes, Cherokee, the Powhatans in that area. The Catawbas going up, they start fucking with them. North Carolina and shit. That's where they did the first experiment coming in for the education on the South. They did it in the Sea Islands with the Gullah Geechee people. You feel me? They end up fucking with the Gullah Geechee people. Bang the like, but bang the cash up, goddamn. Don't just be looking at me. Make something like something, man. I can't see. You feel me? L Boogie with the hoodie. What up, though? One like that. She said, can't be riding dirty through these Oakland streets. They all say, boys are they brothers. Fact, yeah. And that's some Hebrew shit. Hebrew say shit. The white man more closer to them than that. Yeah, man, we gotta understand what happened though. Don't that make more sense? When we understand who the pilgrims was, who were these people escaping from persecution, religious persecution? Okay, and then you had these certain skilled people, these certain people with this craft, this skill. They went out and populated. If you know the story of the Rothschilds, right? Peep their story and what the daddy did, how he sent them out uh, um, strategically to different places. Y'all remember that shit? If y'all know the story, come on, bro. Walk with me. It's a way to make it sense, but when niggas pushing doctrine, it's gonna have to fit a certain agenda that they putting out in, bro. We can't have that type of shit. Our people need to know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't the same. Everybody not the same. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you an example. Like right now in Houston, homie, I remember back when Hurricane, what was that? Was it Ike? I can't remember, man, but it was the one that tore up New Orleans, and they ended up migrating. A lot of them migrated here to Houston, and then you can see the New Orleans culture. Like it was strong. You'll see when people from New Orleans, and 15 years later, 2020, nigga, you don't even recognize the people from New Orleans no more because yeah, they didn't came into the Houston culture. But I'm gonna tell you something. That's a lot how a lot of the tribes did back then. You feel me? And so we got to understand this here too. When they talk about the mixing, a lot of the mixing went on where it was trade, and you have to remember that they had colonies at this time, and so you did have what they're called trilateral colonies. A lot of them in North Carolina or these places would be by these certain ports. You feel me? And so in order to come in the tribe, you have to become kinsmen. And so that's why we see these traders be allowed to, when they do, they'll end up breeding with a prominent woman, right? In the tribe a lot of the times. But they'll have white wives as well. But when they come over here, you gotta be family. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see a lot of the chiefs, they'll have different wives, and there was a lot of polygamy going on. They had different wives, and they had their white wives too. Where the white families are the ones who end up benefiting and taking over. You feel me? I appreciate that love, copper, Sonny, in a real way. Yeah, what's up, Gretchen Ham in the building, Mr. Dixon in the house. What up, though, fam? Bossing the barbecue. I see Vicky. What up, Victoria Duval in the building? Yeah, man, but this ain't really like this ain't even right really like a big argument. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to figure this out, man. If motherfuckers are as great as they say they are, then why they want our shit? Are you saying that you need our shit to be great? If you're not saying that, then be happy with your shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, everybody come from somewhere. Everybody have an origin. You feel me? Ours happen to be in America. The Moors happen to be in Africa. They did some great things, you know. But the reason why we are in the situation that we in today was because of the Moors. So it's nothing to be proud of about being a Moor if you happy with the situation. And now look, they have to live with what their ancestors created. So like they want the white man to live with what, you know what I mean? He done our people in the world and shit. The Moors raped, robbed, and pillaged the motherfucking world. And they taught the white boy how to do it. And they're proud of it because they tell you. They don't lie to you in the story. They tell you, nigga, they are the custodians. When they was falling out of power, Fucking with them Spanish. Spanish was on them niggas' ass, nigga. Huh? What happened? They made the white boys that was around them, right? Because they came to these colonies and they was going to live in these colonies and shit. They started bringing all these different people in. Remember when Keith got to New York? They got it in 26, and then in 38 he got there, and he wrote back. He said, "Man, we need more people. It's too many Indians around us." You feel me? And these were the Walloons, right? They was under the Walloon name, Dutch. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with the Church of Christ and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the Christ Church and shit. But they were Huguenots, right? And this is where the West Indies Company, the Dutch West Indies joint, come in. But they started sending motherfuckers over here. The people that they were sending, the Dutch West Indies Company was sending, all the ones that was coming in were indentured servitude. You see what I'm saying? They coming there to work for a certain particular time, and then they'll be granted a certain amount of land and shit. You feel me? Citizenship and all this type of shit, right? Join the militia, all this kind of shit, right? So they building, they was bringing their shit in, right? They would keep, but they only had like a certain, and so you had certain areas and certain towns and shit where these motherfuckers stayed at, and in these towns it's a trading post, so you have Indians living there, and you have white people living there, and so these motherfuckers are breed. Sometimes it'll be a white, African, and Indian. You know, a Moor, a breed with a British, a white British, and all this kind of shit, and the Indian. And so you had a lot of this shit here going on. You know what I'm saying? In certain areas and pockets, not everywhere, but in certain pockets. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, the Moors strategically, right? Like the side thing, you know, they practice group economics. You know what I mean? They discipline. You know what I mean? It's a certain code that they have to live by, and it's a reason for that. You know what I mean? This is the blueprint that was passed down by their ancestors on how they ended up conquering, taking our shit. You see, everybody know what the fuck they did to it. We don't know, and we helping out when we pushing this false ass information. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker, man. When the writing on the wall, man, is real clear, you know, and these niggas gonna have to find me the Moors in the story. Where the Moors at in the story? Where, nigga? Before Drew Ali, we ain't even on that. He say in '69, friends organized left records on meeting blonde hair, blue eyed Indians soon after their arrival along Tar River. Yeah, you had a lot of in the mixing in the area right there too. You had a lot in the mixing in that area. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm about to go catch me a play, man. I'm about to run in. I've been gone. I'm finna take a shower, get real big teeth clean, goddamn, and go catch this play, man. But y'all be cool, like y'all be cool, man. I'm full of this all over here, goddamn. I don't even want it. But I would have got me some Patron though, man. So gonna be one of them nights. But y'all can too loose, stay confused, goddamn. I love y'all, homie. Be coming with a real bill, man. I'm just sliding through the city. I said, let me tap in, chunk of deuce to the fam, man. But if anybody seen my necklace, man, I dropped the necklace, man. You know what I mean, man? I would have, hey, we can't be calling ourselves a community and the family and all this type of shit, man. Like, somebody seen it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody seen that motherfucker. So let's do the right thing like Spike Lee, man. Let's get Big Chief his necklace back, man. It has sentimental value. And I need that, goddamn. I was around family, so it really ain't lost. They just didn't know whose it was. So I was around family, and we love each other, so we gonna do the right thing, and we gonna make sure Big Chief get his necklace back, man. And on that note, you feel me? I love y'all. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool, goddamn. Hey, yeah, hey, all y'all champions, No, Cousin Junior, Birdo, Tara, y'all get with Trees and let's get this done. Get with Tree. What are y'all wait? I'm starting to think all y'all scared of each other. That's what I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think all y'all scared of each other. Let's get a date and let's get this over with. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all give other people a chance to shine too? Let's get this over with. Y'all rock out. And then we gonna start it over. You feel me? And let's see if you can become two-time champion, goddamn undisputed champion. Or, you know what I'm saying? Will we crown a new champion, man? So yeah, y'all get with Trees. Let's get that done. I'm born here say getting the notebook more. Hey, I'm born here told Berto he gonna get him a run on that goddamn trivia. Hey, hey, my homegirl, she watched that making of African American. She talking about, man, I studied the mess out of this joint. I'm ready for trivia. So we might have another head of the race, you know what I'm saying? And she was breaking down some heavy points and all that. She grew up in AME Church, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, she gonna be ready. She gonna be ready. So yeah, let's go get this over with. She said, no, you set the date and tell them to show up. All right, what's today? Sunday night, homie. Sunday night. What worked for you? What worked for you? What time on Sunday, Tree? What time that work for you? My bad. People couldn't find their keys for the loan. Hey, what time work for you, Trey? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, we gonna have the championship on Tree's birthday. Bring your credit card, nigga. Bring your credit card. Bring y'all credit card, goddamn Sunday. We gonna have it on Tree's birthday. Tree's gonna pick a time. She gonna let us know where the time is, man. So y'all be cool like y'all be cool, man. I love y'all, man. Best ever did it, got away with it. That big boy drip, watch step might slip. You can chew, lose, and stay confused, goddamn. D, legendary, Big Chief, Top Cat, man. I love y'all. Ain't shit without y'all alone. We got each other. We don't need no motherfucking body here. Hold the motherfucking line, nigga. This warrior clan, nigga. Bang, bang. And I'm gone.